What's popping off, everybody? I don't have a lot of time. I got some things to do, but I got something that's on my mind. A couple things, actually. I'd like to start off by giving myself a pat in the back. I lost 35 pounds in like 6 weeks. Um, I finally decided to dedicate myself to the mental and physical combination. I was depressed after my divorce and yada yada. But I'm back, Jack, and check this out, man. This is what I'm feeling right now. We got these crazy earthquakes, right? The Japan earthquakes. Well, have you ever heard of HAARP? HAARP. It's a high aurora resonating frequency machine. It's not a machine. It's actually a bunch of antennas that they set up in Alaska. Look into this. HAARP. It's HAARP. I mean, basically, with HAARP, because of Nikola Tesla's technology, they can control the weather. They can create earthquakes, hurricanes. They can literally zap things out of the sky, bro. Craziness, right? Because Nikola Tesla, check this, Nikola Tesla found out that the ionosphere is filled with electrons. It's just an electron sphere, okay? Call it the electronic sphere because he wanted to pull electricity from the ionosphere and create free energy on this earth. He had the technology. He's the same one that came up with AC current, alternating current. This was Nikola Tesla. Okay, he came here as an immigrant from Serbia, some sort of Serbian background, I believe. I could be a little off on that, but the man was a genius. He made Einstein look silly. Okay, Edison couldn't even talk to the guy because Nikola was on another level. Okay, so Nikola, who has 700 patents in this country, many of them dealing with some far out things, some teleptic type craziness, right? But what I'm saying is this: Nikola came up with the technology. It was called the death ray. He went to our government before World War I and told them that he could protect this country by just setting up these towers in 12 different spots across our country. Our government turned him, kind of like, said, well, let's see what you got. Tesla gave him some of the paperwork to, show him what he was thinking or where his mind was at. The government took the paperwork and never built the towers. Told Tesla that they didn't know, so they basically took some of his information and didn't really, follow through. And then when they wanted to follow through and Tesla realized that they were going to use it for evil, Tesla was smart. So he sent it to the top four powers, the four powers on this planet back in World War I. He sold them each a quarter piece of this crazy machine, the death ray. Okay, it sounds like some far out science fictionist type stuff, but it's not. It's reality, and it's a particle beam weapon essentially. Just look it up. You don't have. I don't. There's books out on Tesla. You can go to Barnes and Noble and probably get one. Hook it up. Tesla's a genius. So you should check it out. Anyway, HAARP. We created HAARP. HAARP's technology is essentially what many scientists in other countries are thinking. It's the Tesla death ray. It's the Tesla death ray in so many words. It's built a little differently, but the idea is there. The patent that they used to build HAARP is very similar to many things they've seen Tesla patent. Now remember, when Tesla died, they stole all of his stuff. They went into his crib, they took all of his information, and they ended up giving it to Slovenia, wherever Tesla's from. They did give them all the paperwork, but they copied everything, and they actually admitted to copying everything before they gave it to him. Anyway, HAARP, crazy HAARP. And I'm just saying this because it's also on video. Benjamin, I can't remember the guy's last name off the top of my head. If you really want to know, hit me on Facebook. But this dude, Benjamin something, I thought the guy was wacky, right? He's interviewing a diplomat from Japan. This is like a year ago, I believe. And the diplomat said, he was basically asking them why they're allowing so many U.S. corporations into their country and giving them, you know, certain amounts of land. It did not sound logical to anybody, at least not anybody that would be Japanese. So the guy's answer was, listen, you know, your country is essentially threatening us with an earthquake machine or some similar craziness. You know, the guy's name's Benjamin. If you really want the information on that, I can get that to you. Um, you know, we're living in a different time. Technology right now, nanotechnology, um, cloak of the Illuminati. I mean, if you, it, we can manipulate DNA. They think that we're trying to create a superhuman, a soldier to fight in wars. There's books coming out on this kind of thing. I mean, nanotechnology is going to change this planet forever. It will put, if we do create artificial intelligence, we will be giving the computer more intelligence than the human mind. It just sounds crazy and stupid to me. Why would we do such stupidity things? I do not know. I still smoke cigarettes. I'm working on it. I'm down to about a pack every 4 days. I want to quit that too. I've been meditating a lot lately. Got a lot of thoughts running through my head. I got some philosophical Descartes, hanging out with Plato, talking to Socrates stuff. It's on my mind. It's got to come out. Geometry, sacred geometry, phi. The phi principle is the principle of life, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, I've been having talks with my daughter lately about reality. You know, what is reality? Um, and the way I dealt with the situation was I told her that, you know, you're going to be taught in school that you have five senses. Okay, five senses, you know, see, touch, taste, those types of things. I said, so if it falls into the five senses, then it's real, you're going to be told. So she says, okay. And I said, but we live in a dual reality, you know. And she said, what do you mean? I said, well, our reality isn't just what our eyes see. I said, when you fall asleep at night, what happens? I dream. Well, think of a dream. Find a dream, I said. Find one dream that you remember that you probably had several times. It was probably the Justin Bieber dream. But she thought of the dream. I said, in that dream, when you walked up to Justin, did you touch him? Yes. You felt him, so you touched him. You used your sense of touch. Yes. And you saw him with your eyes. You could see him. Yeah, I could see him. What if he had cologne on? You think you could smell it? Yeah, I'd probably smell it. So you see where I'm headed with this. Um, the Eastern philosophy believes that maybe the real reality is the one we go to when our eyes are closed and our minds are, and our conscious, the switch to our minds is shut off. Maybe that's supposed to be the real reality. Maybe this is the hell or the false paradigm. Maybe we live in a holographic universe where maybe a lot of things. But my mind's been wandering around lately. And I just wanted to share that with you. So God bless all of you. I hope you have a wonderful day. It's a Monday. Mondays suck. I'll try to get this out today. I got to run out the door in a minute, so we'll see what happens. All right. Peace, love, and love and peace.